it's not necessarily lacking, but it feels shorter than because I think because there's a lot of time spent on the combo move. Yeah, that's what it is. There's a lot of time spent on the combo move with Sanji, Franky, and Bonnie, and then Luffy. Because it kind of felt a little bit shorter than usual, but yeah, that's because again, the combo move stuff. Luffy's new booming dawn balloon and sends him packing, maybe in space, in the moon. Hey, okay. So, Prince of Monsters. Did Luffy just confirm Franky has Haki as well? I don't know. With Franky, it's a bit weird. With Sanji, we know he has Haki. That's always been confirmed since Fishman Island, right? Bonnie, we see it. It's as clear as day. See her big ass fist. With Franky, I don't know, because to me it feels like it would be an event. Like Franky would awaken Haki. It's a laser. He did not laser Luffy's back. All right, no. The only one that's doing heat is Sanji. That's it. Just Sanji. But no, he does impactful, strong punch. All right, that's his chain punch. He's not Franky's beam is always like this. He's not doing that. He's doing this. Different scale of attack. When Usopp learned, or when he awakened the observation Haki, what do we see? There was a whole like moment for it. It was like, what? Oh, I can see these auras. I can see Law. I can see this girl. I can see Luffy. I can see Sugar. So he actually had a moment for that was like distinct for Usopp. So you knew, okay, here he is awakening Haki for the first time. Franky just having Armor Haki off the rip without any sort of event for it seems a bit, odd. Like, to me, there should be something for it, not just here it is. It could be the case that he does have it, fair enough. But it's like in the same vein as Zoro learning the Firefox style. He got it off screen, which does, I think, lessen the impact of the moment, honestly. Like, Zoro learning that off screen versus Franky learning maybe Haki off screen compared to Usopp learning Haki in real time in that very touch situation. Usopp's is way better. It's way better. That was an intense, like, holy Usopp, no way, man. When he needed the most, boom. Kind of like hearkening to Rayleigh's words of learning. What do you say again? Haki blooming, right? The intense situation, his Haki bloomed. Nothing here is forcing Franky's Haki to bloom. I guess for Bonnie, it bloomed here because she's copying Luffy, and Luffy's a role model, her Superman. But for Franky, not the case at all, Either way. The Moss, much over $10. Keep in mind, we have never seen Sanji gloss over his legs Armor Haki. You don't need the gloss like the Amazon Lily Warriors to use Haki without any color. Franky could be doing the same. Yeah, fair enough. I'll give you that too. I will grant you that too. Yeah, that's before. Like, so for example, the invisible aura thing we saw before with even I think Cracker. When Cracker first fought Luffy in Whole Cake Island, when he was inside of his biscuit body thing, he was using very strong Haki, but it was all invisible. It wasn't any hardening up until like I think he used the roll pretzel attack. So I feel like Franky could be doing some of that too, if we're being generous here and we're giving Franky Haki. I'm not again. I don't know, but Franky could maybe be using Haki here. But if that's the case, then he got it off screen or some shit like that. Because this moment here, I don't think it'll be a Haki bloom moment for Franky. I doubt that. I do. Super Haki. Yeah, exactly. All right. Prince of Monsters 5. People be giving Charlotte Win-Win crap for taking L's, but the Gorosei showed up to sell the match in person. Their first showing is an overall joke. To be fair, Big Mom's first showcase was like disgusting, and I agree with that for sure. But at the same time, she did get thwarted time and time again when she was in skinny form to try and get to the ship. Though I will say this, and obviously, the Elders have regen factor, so those are pretty tough. I think that Saturn doesn't do us a good. Saturn gets what? Saturn gets beaten by Franky. He gets devastated by Kuma. He didn't hurt Chopper, even though he has like Venom leg weird shit. I don't know why that was the case with Saturn. Marcus Mars got his attack blocked by the random giants on the ship. But the giants are strong, though. They are strong, I will say that. Ethan got blitzed by Sanji into oblivion. But he did come back, had the regen thing. His face went on fire. He had the horse thing that come out of his shoulders. Zoro and Jinbei traded a move with him. What else was there? Jupiter has been kind of unimpressive. Like, not necessarily, but like kind of unimpressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jupiter, he does regen. He has the suck. But every time, it's like he eats Luffy, pause, but then gets saved by Dory and Brogy, whatever there. Yeah, basically, the Elders have been. Okay. The Elders are threats to everybody else, I think, but outside of Luffy. Because I think that Luffy, to me, it was clear in chapter 10 and 44. They feared Luffy's powers. So, to me, it was a sign that, hey, if they fear the ninja, then they're not going to beat. They're not. And it was a matter of, okay, are the Elders just as good, stronger, or weaker than Admirals? That was the ultimate idea for me personally. And because that would dictate the power scheme moving forward. Because I know a lot of folks have these guys as like endgame villains, which they could be. They could be. Yeah, this worm right here getting sucked in the face could be an endgame villain. Yeah, I suppose so. This boar that just got fucking destroyed by a single punch could be an endgame villain. Mind you, this punch over here too indicates that, hey, Ori needs more power because this guy is flame on form. He's flame on form. Actually, you guys realize that he's flame on form. He has a tougher hide, and the robot is putting out more power than Gear 5. Well, nah, let me not say that. But put out more power than Luffy's attacks that he did against Workery. Those attacks. So, either way,